do you think Harry Potter... Oh, I need to turn on my light. Do you think Harry Potter would have caught on more if the big scene in the first one when Hagrid shows up, he drives in, he goes, "You're a homo, Harry." I think it would have been cooler if it was just Harry is just... He's just gay and everyone's treating him like they would in the year 2001. Hagrid goes, "I found you because you're an homo, Harry." He would say A. He's not gonna have his grammar correct. "You're a homo, Harry." I think it could have been. What if we turned it into a Dane Cook comedy from the year 2003? Do you think it would have caught on? I was looking at movies that had a 0% because I was looking at movies that had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes because Ice Cube's War of the Worlds released with a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, and there was some fucking movie it was like a buddy cop thing with Dane Cook. Let me find that again. I mean, it was the least shocking, but like, holy shit, this sounded like an awful idea type movie. It was 0. You ever seen Dane Cook's Twitch channel? I don't think he streams anymore. I think he gave up. I know, it was really sad. There was a time though here he was the guy. He was the guy who streamed Warzone, and he would go, "Oh, you liked serving? Yeah, I was in that movie. That was me." Yeah. Oh, what is it? Favorite one of my movies was that one where I was in a supermarket. Yeah, me too. It was so depressing. It might have been the saddest thing I've ever watched. It was like you couldn't watch it, really. I mean, you're just watching a guy and his, occasionally his child wife would appear, It's extremely rough to sit through. Oh, it's Simon Says. It's Simon Says starring fucking Dennis Rodman. Simon Says starring Dennis Rodman's the one with Dane Cook co-starring. Which is just an insane cast. I don't think you could possibly come up with like a worse sounding cast. It's actually crazy. You know what else makes me upset? There is a 0% movie called Redline that came out in 2007. And it's like, man, 2 years later, there's a really good movie named Redline. It really does suck that, you took that name first, We got a little ripped off here. Anyways, I'm finally going to finish the Harry Potter trilogy of RPGs. After this point, Kryptonite no longer makes Harry Potter games. The next handheld Harry Potter game is made by Magic Pockets, makers of also kind of like Nothing games, but they're like worse. Their Nothing games are far less impressive. You get a lot of like Jake Powers, Handyman, Professor Rubik's Cube's Brain Fitness, Mini Ninjas, Battleship the movie, the game. Is this one based off the movie? Yeah, it is. Battleship the movie, the game for the DS, which does not look... I don't know what the fuck Battleship the movie, the game for the DS. It kind of just looks like they tried to turn Battleship into like Advance Wars? No, I gotta see this. I know that they tried to make like an actual video, like a PS3 game out of it. And that's like a really bad first-person shooter. I don't know if you can get Battleship anymore. Let me see. Windows. I feel like Battleship movie. It sucks that there's already a game. You can't just put in game. You know what I mean? Battleship Surface Thunder. What? Battleship movie What the fuck am I Thank you, AI. No. Let me show you this. The movie has a tie-in game called Battleship Surface Thunder, and I guarantee this is not based off the movie. It's just, you know, the incredibly good power of the AI. You know, they make a thing that's just object. Oh my god, it's because of the fucking ad blocker, isn't it? Yep, we had to pause your ad blocker. Toggle on to enable experimental ad blocking, and it's like, it just doesn't fucking work. Thank you. We had to toggle it to turn on a one that just doesn't function at all. Here's the one from 2000 that they think is based off the movie. Oh, you get to put your name in for this one? All right, let's... What the fuck? This is not what I expected the Battleship 2000 game to be. This is how naval warfare should be fought, though. Just get a battleship to go up a really, really, like, wide river and blast, you know? I think this is how the Opium Wars were fought, to be honest. I mean, this was an example of a British ship, and that's one of the Chinese junks. Oh, no! Anyways, I really wanted, like, the actual Battleship, the movie, the game, not this lie, not this bullshit. I'm talking about the Battleship, the movie, the game, okay? Additionally, there's an older PC version. Okay. It's probably because I put the word Windows in. I wasn't sure. 2012 video game. Fuck, it wasn't released for Windows. What are you talking about, dude? What do you mean? It was by Collective. Collective actually made decent games. Okay, Collective made one, maybe two decent games. So, kind of sad to see that they made Battleship 2012. I gotta put game. I fucking hate the SEO on this thing. Oh, yeah. This one. Is there like a way to just like see? Yeah. So like, unfortunately, I can't buy this. I guess I could try and emulate it on like a 360 emulator or something. Because this is like the exact type of trash that's like fascinating to me in the now. Like, this is so strange, you know? They would just make the Call of Duty version of Battleship, of all things. You know? They were like, okay, what's popular now that we've released the Battleship movie? Ah, yeah, the Battleship, the fucking... Or no, Call of Duty. There's not enough battleships in Call of Duty, to be honest. I mean, in real life, there's not really that many battleships. Anyways, we don't really do anything with them, you know? Anyways, Magic Pockets made the DS version of that. Oh, I was going to look up the DS version of that. Okay, wait, we're going back. Battleship 2012, DS. I said DS. I said DS. Thank you. Okay. I just wanted to know what this was. In epic... Wait, can I read that? Let's go back. Join our forces in epic combat against invaders. Yeah, let's get that DS presentation. So is this like an Advanced Wars thing? Well, I guess it's not technically Advanced Wars if they're all like unique guys and you can't just build more of them. I guess it's more in the Fire Emblem or just like a regular war game. Depends on if they can level up. If they can level up, it's in the vein of Fire Emblem. Huh. Yep. I guess they did just make... I guess they just made that. Who knew? Anyways, that Magic Pockets would make the next one, and I think... What does it say? Who made the next handheld one? That would be... After Goblet, you got Order. Oh, yeah. Order was done by Visual Impact. Makers of such games as Beastly on the Wii. Beastly had a fucking video game? What? You guys remember that? They tried to make like an edgy Beauty and the Beast. Like, what if Beauty and the Beast was real and the Beast was just a guy with ugly tattoos? What if a guy just had ugly tribal tattoos all over his face? Apparently that had a video game. That sounds awful. I can't imagine. What do you make a game out of that? How do you... What do you mean? Oh, the Will of Dr. Frank. They got some insane stuff under this company. They got the Camaro, the Wild Ride. Corvette. They made SS... Oh, wait, no. I was about to say they made SSX Tricky. I would have been losing my freaking mind if they made SSX Tricky. They did not. They made SSX Tricky for the Game Boy Advance. They did help out on Burnout Legends. Burnout Legends was pretty good. I can't hate on Burnout Legends. It's actually pretty sick. It's just Burnout on the PSP. I played a lot of it. I own that, and I played it, and I had fun with it too. All right, what do they have after that? Did they stop doing... Nope, Half-Blood Prince still has handhelds. Did they go all the way? They do. Deadly Hallows Part 2 has a fucking J2ME game? Hello? That sounds horrific. That sounds so bad. There's no pictures of it. Sad. Huh, the last DS game, it looks like they kind of gave up on ambition, which is cool. In any case, after this point, they kind of lose their way. Their next... Oh, don't make a fucking virtual camera. Their next Harry Potter games will be more like the first GBA Harry Potter game, i.e. not very good. It's just like a really dull, you know, it's actual like shovelware slop, you know? It's just a shovelware slop game, and they all kind of just become shovelware slop games. It's sad but true. What can you do? And the prisoner of Azkaban. And you can't even read it all. It's such a long title. All right, I should get this up. Ooh, and I also should plug in the right controller. Ooh, there's the sound of it being plugged in. I can't wait to see Harry Potter. Hey, I'm Harry. My Harry talks like this. Hagrid told me I'm a gay little wizard. He came to my house and he said, "You're a homo, Harry." And I didn't know what to do. I hate that that's my Harry voice, but I think it's funnier that way. I think it's funnier if I make no attempt to sound like the movie him. Just like this weird, like, completely out of breath whispering Harry. Oh no. It seems like Voldemort is back again. Alright, let me get the controls right before I switch it over. Active. Load remap. Save remap. So work's been really boring. There's like not much going on before things really get going again. So I've actually been sneaking a lot of like playing a lot of Doom on my phone. I've been playing Doom on my phone because you can just play Doom on anything. You can play those Doom hacks on fucking anything if you want. All right, everything looks like it works. We can jump over. Except for I have not put the capture on. That's kind of an important one. There it is. Oh, we're on 4x3. Whoopsie. There we are. One day I'll make a GBA specific screen. It'll be a big day. I like that they have English US and English UK. Which means this is one of the rare games that's exactly the same in the European version as the... Wait, that's the wrong... Wait a minute. Wait up. Which is a gosh dang. The window cap... This isn't the right window capture. Because it's supposed to be the game capture. Also, this is deafening for me. I got to turn this down on my end. No intro? Also... Did they just do like a really bad job at cutting the letters out, like alphaing out the background from the letters, or is it supposed to be that green? Because it kind of just looks like they tried to like alpha out the letters in front of a green background, and it left a little bit of green on them, you know? Mini games, options. Oh, that's nice. What do you think is the difference between UK English and is it just how they spell like color? No way they made an entirely new option just for like colors spelt different. Harry Potter had really had enough of his Uncle Vernon and Aunt Petunia, and more than enough of his cousin Dudley. Next moment, he was out in the dark street. Quite by accident, he caught the night bus to Diagon Alley, which skidded to a halt outside a small and shabby pub called the Leaky Cauldron. There he is. That's Harry Potter. There you are, Harry. Hello. I'm Cornelius Fudge, Harry, the Minister of Magic. Hello, Mr. Fudge. Have you had any luck with catching Cyrus Black yet? What's that? Cyrus Black, the murderer who killed 13 people with a single curse and who recently escaped from Azkaban prison. Oh, that's Cyrus Black. Well, no, not yet, but it's only a matter of time. The Azkaban guards have never yet failed. Now, allow me to escort you to your room. Follow me closely. We don't want you getting lost. All right. Thank you. I don't like that he's looking... What? Why would I have out-of-combat spells? Is this like a... so I can see it? Flipendo! 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 I thought you'd be in your room by now, Mr. Potter. Flipendo! There's nothing like a nice glass of butterbeer. I can't believe they didn't force him to change that. Oh! You got breakable things in this one now? Flipendo! 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 Wait, okay, so just that one? Oh, wait. Harry Potter, isn't it? I suppose you'll be attending Hogwarts, am I right? I'm afraid this seat is taken. I can't run, though. My amazing flipindoing is taking away my run. Ooh. It's saving. Though you could argue that the next game in the in this style by Kryptonite would be... Oh, it's all the enemies. There's not really that many. It's actually kind of a low amount of enemies. Quidditch. Oh, these are all of my cards, of course. What do we got for items? Nothing? Nothing? There he is. Holy shit, they got the rotating Harry? Look at him. He's in 3 dimensions. So I think Aragon is made essentially in this style. I don't think I should be going down into the cellar just yet. I wish I could run. I hate being slow, Harry. Flipindo! 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 Unfortunately, they just didn't allocate the buttons to have a run. A box? You received Helga Hufflepuff's collector's card. That's an easy one to get. No one cares about Helga Hufflepuff. Here, Harry, take these collector's cards. They might help you during a magical encounter. Thank you, Minister. You received the Dunbar Oglethorpe, Devlin Whitehorn, and Cyprian Yodel collector's cards. You've received some collector's cards. Collect all the cards to unlock secrets and items in the Wizard Card Collector's Club in Classroom 5B. Collecting certain groups of cards will allow Harry to use card combos during magical encounters. To view your card collection, please use the folios, whatever. It's my room. There's a package on my bed. There's a card. It's from Hagrid. He remembered my birthday. It's a book. The Monster Book of Monsters. Uh-oh. You're about to enter a magical encounter. Each creature and character takes a turn to perform an action. However, they can only perform one action per turn. Your characters have stamina points and magic points. Stamina points indicate how healthy your character is, and magic points allow a character to cast spells. Each spell uses a different number of points. Click on the help icon in the magical encounter menu for more information. Whoa! It's very Golden Sunny. I have a feeling Gryptonite saw Golden Sun and they said, holy shit, what if we did that for Harry? We start with we're gonna burn it. Incendio! Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't even have to make him go, ugh. He just does it himself. Flipindo! My 3-dimensional Harry. We got a robe. You have a new item. To equip it, press start and then select status/equip. Select a character, move the cursor over the boxes surrounding that character, and press the A button to change items. Thank goodness for that. I think I'll turn in for the night. But you have a box? Oh, Harry, you fucking asshole! There's a treasure chest in your room and you're just gonna ignore it? Okay, never mind, he's opening it. You receive Albus Dumbledore's collector card. Flipindo! Flipindo! I want to... Flipindo! 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 I don't understand which ones you can break and which ones you can't, okay? Oh, he's got 3 defense when he wears a cloak? Let's see this guy's room. Locked. Oh, cool, a box out in the open like that. You received Queen Maeve collector's card. Oh, I see. They probably changed the spelling of Maeve instead of being M-A-B-D, because Americans be like Queen Meebed. Fair enough. Maybe that did warrant an entire separate section. Harry, how are you? Fine, thanks, Miss Weasley. Hello, Harry. There's your stupid rat, Ron. Dude, I don't like the way Ron looks. Hi, Harry. So you managed to make it through the summer? Just about, Ron. Have you heard from Hermione lately? I just saw her in Diagon Alley. She was talking about buying a cat. Speaking of pets, How's your rat Scabbers? He's been a bit off color ever since I brought him back from Egypt. Why don't you give him a dose of rat tonic? I don't have any rat tonic left. Maybe the innkeeper, Tom, has some. Tell you what, I'll go ask him. Why would an innkeeper have rat tonic? Excuse me, Tom. I don't suppose you have any rat tonic? Indeed I do, Mr. Potter. If you don't mind finding your own way. There's a bottle down in the cellar. It's dark down there, so you might need to use Lumos to find your way. I'm sure I can find the rat tonic for Ron. Lumos! This is a new mechanic. We didn't have lighting in the last game. Let's go, Eri. This must be the way down to the cellar. It's really dusty down here. Where is that bottle hiding? Press the L or R buttons to change spells. Press the B button to cast the spell. Try using Lumos near the gap. That's what this does? You just gained your first level. You will now have more stamina points, magic points, and defensive capabilities to help you in magical encounters. You can look at your statistics by pressing Start, which brings up the main menu, and then selecting Status Equip. Why does Lumos work like that? If I cast Flipendo, I'll be able to push and break certain things. But I have to... Flipendo! 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 Locked. I get experience for... Yo? Second game that's given me experience for trivial things in a row. What's that? Is that an enemy? It must be. We'll fight him. It's okay. It only does 2 damage. Let's try Incendio! And we got 13 sickles. Verdimillious! We're just tearing through these. I'm gonna be so strong. By the time I get to school, I'm gonna be the strongest wizard ever. Harry's going to be the gayest wizard ever. No experience for that? You receive Grand Wiggle Weld Potion. I don't need one that big. This place could do with a spring clean. Isn't it cleaning? Is that just like a goblin? Aren't goblins like actually just guys in this universe? Kind of fucked up for us to be killing them. We're gonna run out of experience. Or, I mean, out of energy. That's alright. We have enough for one more Verdimillious, but we're just gonna... Flipendo! I mean, honestly, it's pretty nice looking. Which, I mean, all of these, all of the Kryptonite Harry Potter games have been very nice looking for their systems. But yeah, it looks good. It's a good looking... Mittens! Harry must put on his newest item, Mittens. They give him 1 defensive point. I'm a gay little wizard. Ah! Verdimillious. I didn't crit him, so I didn't get the instant kill. That's okay. We'll get a level up after this. Like that everything still runs away. Nothing's allowed to die in this universe. Grand pepper up. Why are they giving me grand potions as drops at the very beginning of the game? That's crazy. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, he's got a good rat portrait too. Flipendo is not their weakness. Actually, neat. Wait. It doesn't like have info on him yet. Even if I've killed them. That should be enough to finish them. I think the yellow would mean they're at half health. Flipendo! Flipendo! He walks like such a stupid dweeb. Flipendo! Oh, that gave me 5 whole experience points? It also just snapped into place. I really get the feeling that, yeah, they played Golden Sun. They said, hold on, brother. Tom really needs to tidy up down here. All right, let's try a Vertimilius. Vertimilius! Not worth it. Flipendo! I like when they all... They like make those little like chittering noises as they run. I wish you could go past the experience screen faster. It's really slow. I don't think we've hit him with an Incendio. Incendio! It's good to use your big spells, because if it still works the same way as the previous 2 games, you gotta like farm up your spells. You gotta use them a whole bunch to make them stronger. You receive Jocelyn Wadcock collector's card. Yeah, you wad. She cocked that. She Jocelyn that cock till it wad. There we go. See, you can get there. This place is really dark. I'd better cast Lumos so I don't fall over. I was wondering if they were going to have like an effect for this, but it seems like they just did this. Which, I mean, sure, I guess. Though you do also want to use Flipendo quite a bit, because having the free spell become good is important. But yeah, I don't want to leave any experience on the table, especially early, because it should still be based off times cast. You received an antidote to common poisons. This rat's white. Vertimilius! Oh, it's albino. It's level 2. Flipendo. It really sucks though that I don't know if this one just didn't sell well or what, but they just gave up on making them like this and then made them just incredibly boring after this point. A pepper up. That gives me... I can't remember. After this point, there's never another exciting Harry Potter game ever again, except for the one on the Kinect. Only the Kinect one gets a pass. But yeah, I mean, it really is just a less dynamic camera version of the Golden Sun combat. Hello, Jay. I found the gay little rat. There's a rat tonic. Oh, it's had much too much rat tonic. I'd better get the rest of the tonic and get out. Ah, this is problematic. We're gonna drink a pepper up. That is the slowest fucking... Oh. Oh, there's like no punishment in this game. Flipendo. Oh, that's the exit. It's got that Dark Souls level design, you know what I mean? You know? You understand? You get it? Because there's like a one-way door. There's a Dark Souls door there. We're gonna have to get stronger. I didn't expect that rat to be so strong. Verdimilius. Then again, I think that's the way that the other ones in this franchise worked. You just kind of like, oh. Flipendo. You know, if I had fought just like 2 more guys, I would have been in great. Extra mittens? What the fuck am I gonna do with extra mittens? Think, game. What do I need extra mittens for? Incendio. That's embarrassing, Harry. It's okay. You gotta grind out those magic casts. So maybe that's worth it. A new Harry. Disgusting fucking rat. Verdimilius. You don't want to leave any casts on the table. And we do need to get stronger. I don't know about using Incendio there. Oh, goodness. Incendio would just one-shot a red cap. Oh, they're so ugly. Maybe they deserve to be a slave race. No, wait, goblins aren't slaves. They work at the bank. Goblins are just anti-Semitic, not slaves. All right. Incendio. You have to put down the rebellion like in that one game. You've got to fucking kill the goblins. You can't let them rise up, Harry. Didn't really want to avoid that one, but... Verdimilius. Ah. They should have used my Harry voice for this. Not that, ah. It should have been, ah. The correct and canonical Harry voice. True and honest Harry voice. Mine. Oh, it's level 3. Dare ye Incendio? No. It's okay if it takes 2 casts. That means that we can farm up 2 different spells. I think you have to use them like 30 times or something for them to upgrade, so it's not going to happen in this dungeon. At least if it follows the conventions that they had in the first game. Flipendo! These fucking barrels don't... I have good hitboxes. Are they gonna make me Flipindo oh, they aren't. I have the Golden Sun hand spell. I learned it at wizard school. They taught it to me because I'm a gay little wizard. It's a level 3 rat. Oh, it's just level 2. It's just ugly is all. It's just an ugly rat. That's the only thing about it. You know what's funny is, I want to say the first Harry Potter game, you know, the Game Boy Color Harry Potter game, would have released at about the same time as Golden Sun 1. Because the second Harry Potter game is like the last game on the Game Boy Color. It's incredibly late in its lifespan. So here's the real question. Is the final boss going to be a complete joke like the final boss in the first one? Or absolute bullshit like the final boss in the second one? It could be CBT all over again. Right. Lumos! I think they could have done the dark rooms a lot better. Lumos. Lumos. He got a free attack? No. Flipendo. Uh-oh, Ares in bad shape. I do want to get to level 5 before we fight the boss, which we should get, but I have to use a potion. The Flipendo farm is really useful though. Aerie is feeling better now. I think this is one of those RPGs where you get a full heal on a level up, so just like the last one we played. Oh, they've got turn orders at the top too. That's so neat. I do love when an RPG has turn orders on the screen. Flipendo. Let's get one more. Oh, Flipendo 2! Oh, shit. Never mind. We already got Flipendo Duo. Oh, that costs MP. That costs 10 MP? Fuck. Flipendo. Let me make sure Aries at full. Yep. Let's save. Why is it default to no? Why does it default to no on overriding your save? That's a pretty good rat getting big animation. Also like how this rat's animated. He looks very nice. All right. Well, we start with the Incendio. Incendio! That does 19. Verdimillious. 18, almost as good, but significantly cheaper. And now the big boy spell. Flipendo Duo! Not really worth that much experience. Oh, we got a belt? Rat tonic has been added to your inventory. My Dark Souls door is open! Oh, we gotta put it on our belt. Harry doesn't want to lose his pants. Makes you slower to wear a belt. Wait, you get 1 fucking defense. What? You gain 1 stat and lose 1 stat for wearing a fucking belt. Makes no sense not to tell him, Molly. Harry's got a right to know. Oh, the truth would terrify him, and Harry will be safe at Hogwarts. We thought Azkaban prison was safe. If Black can break out of Azkaban, he can break into Hogwarts. He's deranged, Molly, and he thinks killing Harry will bring you-know-who back to power. I'm glad we all were talking out loud about this. I couldn't help hearing. Sorry. That's not the way I would have chosen for you to find out. No, honestly, it's okay. At least now I know what's going on. Harry, you must be very scared. I'm not, really. Cyrus Black can't be worse than Voldemort, can he? Listen, I want you to give me your word. Swear to me you won't go looking for Black. He's got such a fucking insane recessed chin. Do you see that? Never mewed a day in his life. He's so ugly. He's so ugly. I can see where Ron got his looks from, because look at him. He has no chin. Hello. Good to see you again. This art style is disgusting. The art style was a lot better in the first one. First 2. Here, let me show you. That being said, I love the rotating 3D Harry. Look at this. Come on, you can't hate the 3-dimensionally rotating Harry. Bro, built like Phineas? Yeah, actually. But look at rotating 3D Harry. That's a PS2 model slapped in and rotated around. All right, let me show you really quick, because the first 2 are some of the best looking Game Boy Color games. I honestly don't think this game looks bad, though. The depths of GBA graphics go deep. And this is definitely on the more shallow side. That's the classic rotation plus stats. Yeah, name one. Name 1 rotation plus stats right now. Do it. Anyways, look at how good. Look at how good this game looks graphically. It's absurd. For a Game Boy Color game, this is like top of the line. There's Harry, and there's the rat. Combat was a lot slower. Can we see Harry walking around? This is Harry talking to Hagrid and some little gay goblin. Oh yeah, and you would get Harry go, oh boy, I've got a new vault. I like the Harry sprite a lot more in the first one. He looks so dopey. Look at how fucking stupid this kid looks. He looks so fucking dumb. He also has extra colors on his sprite. That's epic. That Harry is 2 different sprites overlaid on each other. That's 2 sprites to make 1 super sprite. That's how they have so many colors. That's how they have a gray and a brown and a red and a black. That's 4 colors. You should only have 2. Yeah, his stomach shows when he jumps. I liked this Harry sprite a lot. It was a really funny one. Anyways, it's very colorful. It looks really nice. Now, if you want like the low end of what the Game Boy Advance can do, let me show you Altered Beast GBA. Like, this would be an example of what the GBA can do if it wants to look ugly. Look at this. It's such a fucking hideous game. I hate the way it looks. Look at how this fucking looks. It's so ugly. Oh, look at him. He's become a sexy wolf. Oh my goodness. He's going sexy wolf mode. Oh yeah, sexy wolf mode was cool because you could just spam it in the corner and there's literally nothing they can do. Also, look at his fucking projectiles misaligned. That's so funny. They didn't align his projectile out of his hands right. Or there should have been an extra sprite of it like spawning, because where it looks like it spawns is out of his chest. Brother, how did you get hit by the skeleton? This is the easiest shit I've ever seen. This game is so boring. It's crazy how you could do this for 2 hours and it literally never changes. I mean, that is cool. The Skeleton Legionnaire is kind of a sick design. But you just do this. Like, it's not a fight. Your attack makes it bounce. It's just so ugly. They just made the ugliest game ever made. Look, he's red moding. You can see the fucking segments in his model. It's so bad. Why are they using PlayStation 1 quality models for their fucking pre-renders? Why? They're fucking pre-rendered. You can make them look as good as you want. Anyways. That's kind of like on the depths end. Let's get back to our rotating Harry. There he is. He's got 0 magic defense. He's never taken a day of defense against the dark arts in his entire life. You know what art style is fucking ugly? I hate the way Ron looks. Look at him. His like eyes are like, one's like really squinted and the other one's not, and he looks like he hasn't taken a shower in weeks. There you are, Harry. Did you manage to get any rat tonic? Yes, there you go. Thanks. This will make you feel better, scabbards. What's wrong, Harry? You look upset. I overheard your parents talking about Cyrus Black. He wants to kill me. Promise me you won't go looking for trouble, Harry. I don't go looking for trouble, Ron. Trouble usually finds me. Rat tonic has been removed from your inventory. Why are we moving so quick? Hermione, we were wondering when you'd show up. It's really good to see you both again. I'd like you to meet my new cat, Crookshanks. You brought that monster? He's gorgeous, isn't he? And that beast of yours is scaring Scabbers. Keep it away from him. Oh, that is an ugly cat. I'm glad we saw the whole thing there. Scabbers, come back! Crookshanks, come back! Oh, it's no use. We need to rescue Scabbers. I'll go. Crookshanks is my responsibility. I'll go. He's my rat. I'll help you find them. Now you must choose who you want in your party. Ron or Hermione will join you until you complete a given task. Each character has additional spells that can be accessed with the L&R button. You can also equip additional party members by accessing their statistics by pressing the start, which brings up the main menu. Oh, what she got? Reparo. 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 Harry was unprepared for the Reparo. Lumos. How'd they open this door? It was locked. Oh, I didn't realize that was the wall. That perspective is fucked up. These stairs are broken. Oh no. I can fix them with the Reparo spell. Reparo. That's 10 whole experience points. This door's locked. I think we should look for another way in. Oh no. Crookshanks! Oh, where are you? Ooh, you hear that MIDI? Crookshanks is going to need a bath if he's been running around down here. Oh, she's got the Fumos? Okay. Oh, Fumos is a support spell. We'll try it. I see. Incendio! I don't know if hiding is all that useful. Incendio! Oh, we haven't seen rotating Hermione. All right, let's see it. Yep, she's rotational. We got a bracelet. Is that better than a mitten? Oh, are bracelets exclusive for women? Is that a woman exclusive piece of equipment? No, it isn't. She can just wear mittens. Oh, it's under charm. Harry gets it because Harry's important. What does it do? Oh, it is a woman-only equipment. Fuck. They've got women-only equipment in this world, Harry. This came from JK herself. She said, bracelets can only be used by born females. And no one else. Or I'll get very, very angry. We did it. We killed a rat. And 10 experience? Oh my goodness. Harry, you're getting so strong. Oh, she's gonna use Vertimilius. Ah! Incendio! We'll be getting a level up pretty soon. What should I spend my sickles on? I don't think you can get, like, weapons. We don't live in that kind of game world. Still farming Incendios. Incendio! I want to level them all up. That way, when I get in that point in the game where I finally get them at, like, max level or whatever, I have to stop using them, move on to a different spell. We're out of MP. Ooh. We're gonna have to work for this. Oh, cool. It shows you which one on the turn order. It's so useful. Flipindo. He doesn't even get a turn. Oh, she's got like a little hat in her inventory. That's different than Harry, because Harry's special move is put cards together. Oh, it tells you what they do now? That's so much better than the last one. Extra XP. Bludgers. Oh, he's got to actually scan them. Okay. We've got him in the book. They hate. Or maybe like, I don't know which one means what. They might be immune to Defendo. Or maybe they hate Defendo. I don't really understand how to read it. What does she have? Special move. Be more careful. Good study habits. Lectures to gain extra XP? I didn't know she had the extra XP skill. Big moment for Harry. Proper wand technique. What's this do? Oh, he becomes better at hitting. Incendio. What else? What else do we get? Oh, she can only do one per. Okay. Fair enough. Flipendo. I should have scanned them. In retrospect, you know? A second bracelet. Oh, but what good is a second bracelet? Harry's not allowed to equip it. It's one of those turf bracelets. I love that we get experience for going across a bridge. Good study habits. Oh, you can just do that every time? That's crazy. All right, let's see. What's up with this little freak? Put him in the book. That's a fruit bat. It has bad eyesight. It might be weak to Flipindo, or maybe it's weak to Verdimillious. It's really not obvious. I guess we'll try Verdimillious. Oh yeah, that's what it's weak to. Okay. I don't have to use Verdimillious here, but I think it's important to do so. Verdimillious. Or were we just both critting? Oh no, this is a different type of guy. We haven't seen this guy yet. Like, I haven't scanned him. Yeah, I think the further left it is, the weaker they are to it. Maybe? Or maybe it's just Flipindo is actually the best thing to use against him. It's not really clear, okay? Verdimillious. But we're gonna get so much experience, so who cares, you know? We got like the 50% XP gain. 22? Look at that. I think we made the right choice. Ron probably sucks. Flipendo! Flipendo! Thanks! Where could they be? I'm glad she stopped everything for that. Come out, Crookshanks! Oh, you see them. Okay. After you've scanned them, you have vision on them. That's pretty useful. I'm gonna go. Incendio! Oh, we've got to study. We got to study. Good study habits. Got to put our little hats on. Come on, get that Incendio too. What a shame. Flipendo! Okay. Oh, Harry is probably leveling up on the next fight. And we got some pepper ups. We've scanned rats before. Let me see. Actually, what? Wait a minute. About the folios? Yeah, Broody. Okay, wait. For future encounters, a grid of squares represent each creature. Yeah. The bars at the bottom of the screen indicate how strong or weak they are to it. The weaker the creature is, the further to the right it is. Okay. So like a rat, for example. Oops. So a rat, for example, is really weak to Vertimillious, but pretty much everything is good against it. Ooh, I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to kill it. We'll just use a regular Flipendo, because I want that double XP. I'm fiending for it. Put the hat on. Ah! Flipendo! Exactly enough. And 4 sickles. Got you, you naughty cat. We'd better go and find Ron. Well, that was tough. Why is it so weirdly precise about stuff like that? I found Crookshanks. Did you manage to find Scabbers? Yes, I did. No thanks to your cat. Bad Crookshanks. Don't run away again. Wait, there's treasure there. Wait a minute. Okay. Come on, you lot. We need to leave for King's Cross Station right now if we want to catch the Hogwarts Express. Time's just flying. We'd better hurry up and find seats. Thus big luggage. Why is she so smug? Really good to see you. Hello. Great to see you. Really good to see you. What? Hello. Great to see you. How nice to see you. Good. They all just say, I love you, you're cool. Oh, it's a bad boy train. Well, look who it is. Who do you think you're talking to? We don't speak to Gryffindors. Next cart, next room. Who's this little freak? These look like the only empty seats. Who do you reckon he is? Who do you reckon he is? Professor R.J. Lupin. He's the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. He's so sleepy in front of the 3D textured woods. What's going on? Why is the train stopped? We're confronting him. Ask him why. Get answers, Harry. Harry, I can't find my toad. Trevor, can you help me find him? Where did you last see him? Someone said they saw him near the baggage car, but I don't think we're allowed in there. Don't worry, Neville. We'll find him for you. Thanks, Harry. I'll wait here for you. He's so ugly. Like everyone else, he's a disgusting little freak. Flipendo! Oh, that's my team. Oh, we got every member. We got Ron. Look at him. Look at him rotate in the third dimension as well. Oh, we got them all. What's he do? Hello, Homero. Oh, he opens doors. Or not. I don't... They never gave me a tutorial on him. I hope there aren't any leaves on the line. Hello. Nice day for a train ride. This kid's in blackface. That's just a kid in blackface. I hope Professor Snape isn't as nasty as everyone says. All my new owl does is sleep. Hello. Muggle studies sounds interesting. Their peculiar artifacts are funny, and funny habits fascinate me. I predict that the divination class will be a lot of fun. One of my school books just growled at me. I think I'll try out for the Quidditch team this year. Does no one else notice that the cart's gone to hell? Train rides make me sleepy. I'll probably sleep all the way to Hogwarts. I wonder who'll be teaching the care of magical creatures class. Flipendo! Flipendo! Did you see that? You see that, guys? You see me kill that fucking chair? There he is. Let's get him and get back to... I forgot my Harry voice for a second. Good. Harry! He's trying to get in. We have to bar the door. Flipendo! We did it. That's done it. But what about the other door? Look at this stupid asshole. He can't get in. No! None of us is hiding Cyrus Black under our cloaks. Go! What was that thing? What's the matter with Harry? That was a Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban. For some reason, its presence caused Harry to collapse. Can't we do something? Mr. Weasley, I'd like you to go and find some chocolate so we can revive Harry. What can I do to help, Professor? Miss Granger, I'd like you to go and find the conductor to get the train going again. we'll go with Ron. We didn't get to do any Ronning. Chocolates. I have to find some chocolates. You received Norwegian Ridgeback Dragon Collector's Card. All right, Ron, it's time to see what you're made of. You're getting owned by the fruit bats. Come on, you're better than this. He gets owned by Flippendos. Oh, what's your special move? Wizard Cracker or Stink Pellet 2? Oh, kind of useless if you're the only character going. Incendio! You think he's allowed to wear a bracelet? There's no way. There's no way that bracelets would be signed off on. Not in this video game. It came from up top. Rowling said no males wearing bracelets. I don't know why. What did she mean by that? Ugh. I like the camera like really shifting every time you do anything. Oh, did I get any extra equipment for him? Okay, well, Ron's in the nude. There's a whole ass snake in here? Ooh. It's gonna be a tough one. What if we Wizard Cracker? Oh. Oh! Kinda crazy. Don't die. His stamina's back. That is really bad? 20 is kind of pathetic. Don't you think, Ron? Incendio! Wizard Cracker seems useful, though. Incendio! The guaranteed drop seems to be beneficial. Oh, they're cards. Well, at least having a consistent way to get cards is useful. Of course. Yep. That's poison immunity. That's stupid. Why would I ever do that? Replenish the MP is... That's useful. It did give me double money. So once I finally have a way to spend money... Here it is! The buffet car! A bar of chocolate, please. Here you are, my dear. That'll be 1 sickle. Thanks. Do you have anything else? I've sold out of chocolate, I'm afraid. I feel like you should have some on hand, given that it revives people. Pepper up. Why would they even have an open door there? Alohomora! Ah! A rat. A plague variety. Wait. Hit him with the Wizard Cracker. That's so useful. Verdimillious. At least both of them have like a good skill. Honestly, they both have better skills than Harry. Here's the chocolate, Professor. Adults just have no chins in this world. Well done, Mr. Weasley. Chocolate has been removed from your inventory. Harry, are you all right?
What happened? Where's that thing?
Who screamed? No one screamed. Hogsmeade, next stop. At long last, the Hogwarts Express reached its destination, and soon Harry and his friends were safely in the Great Hall. But Harry knew that Sirius Black was looking for him, and the announcement that Professor Dumbledore made later in the Grand Hall about the Dementors patrolling the school grounds only added to his fears. All right, well, we're in it. Never mind, we're being tractor pulled. Hey, Harry, better watch out. The Dementors are coming. Shove off, Malfoy.
Leave him, Ron. He's not worth it. Let's get back to the Gryffindor common room.
Okay. The Gryffindor common room is on the 7th floor, just like last year.
The grand staircase is up those stairs and to your right.
I remember this from the last game. It has kind of an uglier art style to it now. You received Rowena Ravenclaw Collector's Card. Locked. Your fucking magic doesn't do anything, Ron. Do you like the Game Boy Advance MIDI trumpet? It's like playing Pokemon. Did you know you can visit our shop on the 7th floor? You can buy items from George and me at very reasonable prices.
I just got sorted into Gryffindor. I think the common room is on the 7th floor.
Ooh, they got perspective swaps now. That's new. Which movie is your favorite of these? Probably. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I liked any of them after the third one, because the director made things really slow and dark. Every scene was dark and it was boring. This one was the third one was by a director who did other stuff, right? Potter, Prisoner. So yeah, I'd say the third one was the best one. Chris Columbus ones are fine. They're just like,
oh, so whimsical. It's so whimsy.
I'm blasting Flipindo all over the place. Alfonso Cuarón, who has made Gravity. Oh, and I guess won the Academy Award for Roma. So, I mean, if we're being real, technically the best director of any of them is the guy who did the third one. He has won Best Picture, which I don't think Chris Columbus ever did, and I'm pretty much certain the other guy never did.
You received Fulbert the Fearful's Collector's Card.
I don't know why I wasn't using my narrator's voice for that. Why was I using Harry voice? Oh, that's right. They've got fucking downstairs in the windows. I forgot they had window teleporters. I hate this stupid school. You received Carlotta Pinkstone Collector's Card. Who's this baddie? Oh, this is an up? Fourth was like a transitionary one, right? Like stylistically, it still had a lot to do with, it still felt more like the fourth. It gets progressively slower. They start like really trying to like have every detail. Okay. Number one, we need to learn how to study. Put your little hats on, team. We got the whole crew here. All right, next, we need to look at one.
Inform us. I'm pulling out my large magnifying glass, Hermione.
All right, what are we looking at? He hates Incendio. This game's a gold. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's so Golden Sun coded, it's unreal. Give me the Wizard Cracker. Wizard Cracker is the craziest move. It guarantees drops, and it does damage. All right, we'll just spam Incendios. Looks better than Golden Sun. I don't even like Harry Potter. Like, honestly, I don't really care about Harry Potter that much either, but the 3 Kryptonite RPGs are kind of impressive in their own rights. I would say the second one, which was on the Game Boy Color, is like one of the nicest looking Game Boy Color games. Probably not the nicest. You got like, what is it, Star Ocean, that they just went crazy mode on. But still, too bad about, you know. Well, speaking of, you know, interesting thing about this game, only Hermione's allowed to wear bracelets. I don't know if this came from up top, but I feel like this came from up top. I feel like there was somebody pulling some strings. Oh, now they're like little sliding guys. Who's this? Oh, these are the same guys, but they have swords now. I probably shouldn't good study habits on the first turn, you know? But Harry wants to be fashionable. Same with Ron. I've got an extra bracelet. I can't wear it. I will say, yeah, it does look better than Golden Sun in a lot of ways, because Golden Sun kind of leans too heavily on pre-rendered stuff. Whereas, you know, like these enemy sprites are really nice. In Golden Sun, they're just like pre-rendered, and it makes all of their details get all muddied. Like, there's a lot of enemies who just look like a mess. Footman. I thought it's Paladin. Possessed by a ghoul, ghost, or spectre. I had a miserable time with Golden Sun. I had a good time with it. I mean, I know a lot of people kind of find it boring, but you know, it's fine. It's a pretty solid JRPG. I mean, the second one's way better than the first, but you kind of have to play the first one so you get all your stuff transferred over. The second one's way better. The biggest problem with it gameplay wise is you find out very quickly that summon spam kind of just wins. I didn't look at it good enough. I completely forgot what it was. That's a good attack sprite. Okay, what are they weak against again? Incendio. Uncompelling. Yeah, it's definitely not the most engaging RPG. There's actually a lot of neat mechanics under the hood, especially in the second one. However, summon spamming is just the most efficient strategy. The second one has tons of like classes that you can get by mix and matching djinns, which you really don't need to engage with at all, because once again, if you just summon the strongest summon, you've set yourself up for winning. I like Camelot more when they were making golf games. I mean, I like Shining Force. I don't know about Shining in the Darkness. I've never played that one. All right, we don't need to kill a million of these guys. I just wanted to see him. Ooh, another new guy. Shining Force is okay. Shining Force I have a lot of like memories of because it was on Sega Smash Pack, and I had it on PC, and I played it on that. Oh, we gotta look at the little crab guy. All right, take a look at him. Get a good view. I mean, if nothing else, Golden Sun is a very ambitious game. You know, it's definitely not like a lazy, like, cash grabby game. It is definitely like an attempt to make a full RPG on the GBA, which is something that, I mean, there are other examples. It's probably the first example of like a real, like, we went all out on an RPG. I guess Magical Vacation comes out at about the same time, but that never released in the US, so, you know. A native of Fiji. Yeah? How do you get here? He's weak to Vertimilius. Shining Finger! That guy's doing surgeries now. It's crazy. He gave up voice acting to become a surgeon or something. He's like a back surgeon. He's giving back shots to people. Can you believe it? Doman?
Incendio!
And you want to spam your strongest skills in this game because that's how you get better skills. That's why I'm not being efficient with them. I'm just blasting Incendio every turn. I need to get Incendio Duo. I do have Flipindo Duo.
Incendio!
Unfortunately, I think you gotta do like, you have to do a bunch of cats. Vertimilius. Oh, he's still Incendioing. That's right. Vertimilius is good against the little guy. But he's no longer with us. Man, it's crazy having a character who just doubles experience. Experience drops. You don't care? Girl, do you not see all this? You received Helga Hufflepuff's collector's card. That girl just didn't care about the, like, 50 soldiers roaming the halls. I just got... Okay. No, this goes downstairs. I gotta figure out this stupid... Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, I guess so. When you go to the school, it's like, oh, who cares about the 20 knights hanging out? Oh, we're close. Okay, this is good. They didn't have enemies roaming the halls in earlier games. This is new. Enemies used to be chill, but now they're not.
Incendio!
It's okay. This is a good experience thing. You can double your experience gain and all that.
Incendio!
Oh, wait. You're the cracker boy. Kind of insane that there's a guaranteed drop ability. I don't know if I've... And it's free! It's a guaranteed drop and it's free. Anyways, as far as I know, so Kryptonite never gets to make another Harry Potter game. However, based on my research, it appears that their Aragon game is basically one of these. I think. It looks a lot like their Harry Potter games, which is funny because I think Aragon was literally made to make money off, you know, the same people that Harry Potter made money off of. The anti-paralysis potions probably aren't going to do me much good. I like that you can also see the types of enemies in this one. Yeah, we'll get a turn. She'll get another turn to get the double XP. Oh, you stupid! I hate you, Hermione. But Aragon, you know, I don't know that much about Aragon. I know in 7th grade there was a kid who really loved dragons in my class. Like, he was the one who told me about Spore. And the reason he told me about Spore, I forgot to use the guaranteed drop skill. The reason he told me about Spore was because in Spore you could make dragons. He liked Aragon. Who am I to argue against the kid who really liked dragons? Wait a minute, did you see that? When it puts the little hats on there, it does not layer the sprite on top of their head. It removes a piece of their head and puts the hat on it. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Aragon had a really bad movie, and it kind of killed Aragon. But that's as much as I know about the franchise. All right, 39. It's 2 level ups. Man, double XP is crazy. Oh, I guess we got into this one no matter what. We never get to use Verdimillius, you know?
Verdimillius!
Oh, he's like farting. Ew, nasty.
Verdimillius!
But yeah, it was something about a dragon. I think I saw the movie, which shows how good it was that I maybe saw it. Saw a lot of books about dragons. Aragon books that they have those weird dragons staring at you. Yeah, they always had the eye. It was like an eye looking at you. With their fancy, you know, hardback book covers. I never read one, so my Aragon knowledge is minimal. Unfortunately for Kryptonite, they, awkward and gangly prose, cliche magic solutions that are too convenient. Well, to be fair, that is also just Harry Potter. That is just you could also levy that same criticism over here. I might have seen it. I don't remember. That's a review you could put on the back of a book. True. My problem is, like, mentally, I get it confused with The Sorcerer's Apprentice starring Nicolas Cage. And they're not the same movie. I don't know who stars in Aragon. It's not Nicolas Cage. But they, like, I swear to you, their cover, like, their posters are the same thing. Wait, let me prove this. Wait a minute. Okay, so let me get the Aragon poster, and then let me get a Wizard Apprentice poster. Ooh, I gotta put like That's Sorcerer's Apprentice. Why'd I put Wizards? Am I stupid? They're like... These might as well be the same fucking poster, dude. Wait a minute, look at this. Aragon poster. Sorcerer's Apprentice poster. Aragon poster. Sorcerer's Apprentice poster. It's the same poster. There's no difference here. It's just guys in front of a cloudy green background. They just made the same movie. Except this is a castle and this is like the streets of New York. But like if you were in a movie theater and you just saw these in the background, you'd be forgiven for thinking they're the same movie. Those are very of the era. Yeah. Switch the movie titles. I don't think anyone would. You can't really tell that that's Nicolas Cage unless you really look, because he's got that bad hair. He's doing a Kamehameha. What, like that scene in the Big Green dub where Goku's covered in ice and he goes, Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Mehameha! Is he doing that? I love that the big green dub just made every move Kamehameha. That owns so hard. You don't need more moves. It's just the perfect move already. I went the wrong way. I've already been down here. I got distracted. Oh, okay. We could have just done this all along. This is the Gryffindor floor. Nope, that's a painting. All right, let's go back up. I need to find the Saya people. I'm always saying this too. There's like a line where someone is talking about Lord Slug hates hearing whistles, and they refer to him as like, they're like, the black person hates the whistle noise or something insane like that. It's so weird. I don't know why they dubbed it in English. They're clearly not English speakers. Why'd they do that? Isn't it from like the Philippines? Attention, please. I have a couple of announcements to make. Was it Piccolo Uncle Mootin? I hope so. I am pleased to welcome 2 new teachers to our ranks this year. Professor Lupin, who has consented to fill the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our second appointment will be filled by Rubius Hagrid, who'll be teaching care of magical creatures in addition to his gamekeeping duties. I think that's everything of importance. Hermione Granger, please come and speak to me immediately. Where's she going? Hermione, what are you planning? All right, well.
I hope she isn't in trouble.
It's the first day, Harry. Just a guess, but I would say there's so many. Yeah, maybe it was just like there's enough languages in the Philippines that they were like, well, we'll just pick one that would hit the most people. Unfortunately, well, I guess whoever wrote it or just the voice act, a lot of people didn't know English who were on it, and it really makes it a strange viewing. There's also, if you press the he button, that's, I think, Portuguese Piccolo. I think that one's Portuguese, or like it's from a Brazilian dub. Though you would be forgiven not knowing that because it just sounds like nonsense.
What did Professor McGonagall want?
Oh,
Nothing really. We just talked about my heavy timetable this year. She offered to help. Off to bed, everyone. You've all gotten a long day, and I want you to be alert and ready for my transfiguration class in the morning.
the first day? We don't even get like a day to settle in. They're just forcing us into class already. Look at that pre-render. Look at that pre-render over a background.
We better get going. It's almost time for transfiguration class.
Okay, let's go. Not when there's a box in here. Are you kidding me? You receive Gwinog Jones collector's card. One thing I hope this game does better than the last one. So the first Harry Potter RPG, you only had Harry the entire time. There was no party. The second game introduces parties. Did you know you can visit our shop on the 7th floor? The second game introduced parties, but like they tried to keep it so close to the book that you virtually never had a full party. You kept losing one party member or another just over and over again. They wouldn't let you ever have a full party. It sucked. And then the final boss was just horrific. The Basilisk was one of the worst final bosses I've ever played in a JRPG. Do they still have that stat? Wait, let me see. They took it out. So in the last game, they had an attack stat, and it only existed for the final boss fight. Because in the final boss fight, even though you've been farming magic the entire game, Harry decides he's going to use a sword instead. So he pulls a sword out and uses completely different attacks that are not based on your spells. Ooh,
You got a Montague Nightly collector's card. Oh, wow. Okay, so we don't need this. What wacky music? Miscellaneous. Oh, wow. They got like everything here. Yo, they got the rope that costs $120? The $120 rope? It's like everything's in here. That's crazy. Like we could just buy the most expensive gloves. What? Why is there a naval cap in here? Why do you carry these things? Romanian Longhorn Dragon Hide. I'm going to buy your most expensive shoes or gloves. Harry's going to be wearing the greatest gloves in the game right off the bat. Let's see how good they are. Yeah, that's kind of good. Here you go, Ron. You can have one glove. There's a lot of English dub translations from SEA. I guess, yeah. Flipendo! Well, that's what I was looking for. I bet these people tell me where the transfiguration class is in. If another person walks by. If there's another... I can't find the transfiguration classroom. I heard it was on the first floor. That's awfully rude to Professor McGonagall. She has to walk down 6 floors just to go to her class. She's elderly too. All right, what floor are we on? Ooh, this is like the in-between floor. What? It's fine. She can turn into a cat. That's right. She can throw herself off the top of the building, land on her feet, and just go to class. Where am I? Oh, we're on the first floor. We hit the shortcut. Okay, wait. Before we do this... Wait, this is the library, right? Oh, they didn't have the portrait room in the last one. I'm saying this like I remember all that much, but it's been like 2 years. We don't know what these are, so we should probably have good study habits first. Watch their heads. See? See? It takes a chunk out of their head. All right. Inform us. All right, what are we looking at here? Oh, cool. They're weak to magic we don't have yet. So Vermilius, I guess. Unless Harry wants to bust out his big spell. I guess Harry can bust out his big spell. Wait. Cracker volley. Do you think? I think that Joseph Joestar would do sick in the wizarding school. He'd be such a good wizard. All right, Harry, we're gonna use your big spell. Flipendo! He's the only one who knows this. He's the only one with that kind of power. Could he cheat with his stand? I mean, is Hermit Purple even actually useful in the Harry Potter world? What is Hermit Purple realistically gonna do that's that much more useful? Like, I mean, he can break a camera so that he can see things at a distance. I mean, I guess he's got like little vine power to make him move a little better. 2 headbands? Wait a minute. Will we be allowed to equip these, or will they deny us?
I see. Headband's pretty good, though. It's just a real shame about, you know, no one else is allowed to wear it. We have to be studious. Oh. All right, time to look at him. Get out your little wizarding glass. Here's a better question. Would they allow him to bring his like clackers in? Are clackers... Wizards do have cameras. They have like the newspapers have pictures. So like he can do it. I just feel like the Hermit Purple ability to use to break cameras to see what's going on is quaint in this world. I mean, he can still do Hamon. I imagine you could do something with Hammond. You could do something there. There are vampires in Harry Potter, right? He can kill a vampire. Wizards can't use Hamon. Yeah, he could. If there was ever like guys who are weak to sunlight, okay, he's the guy. He would be spec'd into sunlight. Incendio 2! We got Incendio 2, baby. It deflects their satanic powers. Finally, we have a true defense against the dark arts. You are victorious. And 2 Wiggenwalds. Okay. Oh, it's because of the crabs, of course. The sapphire. I don't like that noise. 55! Ooh. Ooh. No, we're in it. We can do this. Just because they hit really hard doesn't mean we can't win. Maybe he could deflect them with the power of the sun. Maybe he could bust out the Redstone of Aja and fire Voldemort into the moon. Consider that. Think about it. Think about it. What if he sent him to the moon? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to leave this one. Have you Avada Kedavra, everyone? No, but we have Flipendo. Flipendo. We gotta go to class. We're busy screwing around the Great Hall. Flipendo. Joseph would bamboozle. He would bamboozle him. Ooh, this is a scary room too. And if he couldn't bamboozle him, he'd just run really fast. Alohomora! I hate you, Hermione. Ron. Maybe this doesn't count as the first floor. Or, wait. No, this is just the dungeon. This is just the school dungeon. As you know, all good schools have a dungeon. And the potions classroom is connected to it. I probably have to heal. We took a lot of damage in that last fight. And these Wiggenwald potions are so weak that there's just like... There's no point in saving them for a fight. It's 20 HP. They really made a potion that's terrible as soon as you get it. Like at the very beginning of the game, it's not worth using. Ooh. Oh, they're level 20. Kind of interesting that you can just walk into rooms that have guys twice your level. Originally from the Far East, this dragonfly is found in streams all over the world. And it hates Flipendo and Incendio. Alright. I saw a video that raised a good point about Avada Kedavra. The curse is a killing curse, but it's banned. But there's so many other curses that are far worse. You can turn a dude upside down and send all the blood to his head, or light him on fire, but none of those are banned. Well, you see, J.K. Rowling specializes in a little form of writing we like to call being a hack. Being a hack fraud. Flipendo duos. I mean, there's so much stupid stuff that just doesn't make any sense. Hackus Fraudius. Oh, you must heal. You must use the Grand Wiggenwald on her. Oh, we can win this. Have we been studious yet? Ooh, we might not have too much time to be studious. We did get the cracker on him. We can do it. Why are you killing dragonflies? Because they're level 20? Because they're really strong? We have been studious already. Let's freaking go, dude. Incendio! It's one of the potion classroom dragonflies, you know? It's just a simple dragonfly that they have at the potions classroom. Incendio Duo! Oh, word? Look at that. That's a level up. And we got two... I don't want to fight another one. They're too strong. Back to the school dungeons, of course. Why did we design our school like this? It's fucking nonsense. It's actually just like it was in the first game, though. And the second game, it was this bad. Merwin the Malicious. It really was this nonsensical. Ah, of course. The hallway that leads to nothing. I don't think Harry Potter even had a single depiction of dragonflies. Jamie! Jamie! Look it up! See if there was a dragonfly in the Harry Potter. Was there a depiction of dragonflies ever? Damn, McGonagall, you really hid your class. I'm just trying to get an education, and look at this. Do we go up a floor? Boom. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let me see. What is this listed as? Entrance hall. Okay, I see. The entrance hall is not the first floor. Okay, it is the first floor. We're going back to... Never mind. I think Gryffindor have Transfiguration next. Well, you know, it's like we've never been here before. This is actually like a nightmare. Oh. Here we are. You ever have that nightmare where you don't know where your class is and you also haven't gone to class in like the last, I don't know, 8 months, and now it's the final day for the test? It's your finals. Do you ever play FGO? Yeah, way back. Attention class. Today's lesson will concern animagi. Animagi are wizards who can transform at will into animals, like this.
No one cares. I have that nightmare every other week and I hate it. Also, finals due and I have 2 hours and I haven't done anything. And my teeth, I'm missing half my teeth or they explode in my mouth. They're just gone. And I forgot to wear any clothes to school. However, I'm just gonna roll with it and hope no one notices. That's another dream I have a lot. And my legs are uneven. I've never had uneven legs. My legs are perfectly even in the worst of nightmares. Completely symmetrical. What's got into you all today? That's the first time a transfiguration's not gotten applause from a class. Now, I need someone to assist me in Transfiguration Challenge. Any volunteers? Oh, it's a mini game. Mr. Potter, Miss Granger, I shall enter a maze. You must find your own way into the maze and locate me as quickly as you can. Ready? Begin. How does this teach us anything? My teeth always shatter in nightmares. That happens to me too. But I try to run and one of my legs is longer. What is it like? It's like an instance of you're wearing. Oh, they took away my. Dang. They took away my Ron. Can't believe they're forcing me onto the dang school maze. All right, what are paladins weak against? Incendio. Imagine you have like 2 foot tall stilts on one foot, and you try and sprint. No, that would never happen. I would never be caught in such a situation. I would never have just my one stilt on. Not in public. Probably gotta start shoving potions down Hermione's throat. But we should get a level up. I think we need to do that. Hit him with the Incendio. Oh! Boom. Flipendo! Unfortunately, doing Flipendo is kind of useless. Because you would only level up off of it if it was the duo version, I think. I think that's the way it works. And he already has the duo version. So. Yippee! We got our level up. Oh, we weren't being very studious there. Oh well. What? Wait a minute. Flipendo. Flipendo. Ah, of course. Flipendo. Flipendo. Okay. I bet I have to walk over the door and then they'll say like, oh, you gotta flip. Wait. The Golden Sun Killer is in action yet again. I'm using my big hand spell. What are these ones weak to? It's like Verdimillious, right? Yeah. But first, put your hat on. Harry, you need to put your hat on. Gotta use your good noodle hat. This is good too. We needed to farm up Verdimilliouses. It really is just a fart noise. They just made the nastiest fart noise you could possibly imagine for these guys. Why did they do that? Are there farting turtles in the Harry Potter universe usually? Are there any Tumblr Harry Potter experts in the chat who know if farting turtles are a recurring instance? Or if this is brand new lore? Or this is a new guy?
I think I have the rat already. Wait. No, I don't. Okay, I need to get you. Put your little hats on. But don't put them in the graduation form. You cannot do it in the graduation way. It hates flipindos. I mean, Hermione does need to boost her flipindoing. And Harry could always boost his as well. Have I gotten regular mouse? I don't think I have. We need to put it in our book. The plague rat. He hates Vertimilius. Okay. They're being so mean. Flipindo. Vertimilius. How do you think they made that noise? The little click that a level 3 rat uses when it runs. As I farm up my Vertimillion power. We still get 36 experience because we did the bonus experience thing, which is crazy, all things considered. You received Artemisia Lufkin collector card. You haven't seen this guy. Oh, who's this little freak? I feel like I will never use her other skills that make you stronger in battle. Why would I ever do that? When I could just get more experience. That will make me stronger over time. A Cornish pixie. Pixies delight in tricks, unpractical jokes. They'll cause havoc at every opportunity, and they're weak to like everything. Ew, look at how nasty they look. Gross. I guess we'll do Vertimilius's. I miss having Ron's 20 damage and also guarantees that you're going to get an item spell. Why are they smiling at me? I wouldn't hate them so much if they stopped smiling. Only 18. That's nothing. And only 8 sickle? Excuse me, I don't really... Flipindo. 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 What's a boy gotta do to... Okay, I think only the ones with the symbols move. Flipindo. Flipindo. I'm glad that in the Harry Potter universe, you do have to say your attack's name as you use it. It does work on anime rolls. If I remember right, Incendio is for the that, and Vertimilius is for the rat. Oh, we should have been studying. Oh, fuck. It's okay, we can study next turn. There's non-verbal casting if you're a Chad. Yeah, there's also non-verbal attacks when you use Kamehameha. You don't have to say Kamehameha every time. Gohan's electric Kamehameha, he didn't say Kamehameha, but you knew it was a Kamehameha because the wiki says so. You guys know about the electric Kamehameha? Like one of the most bullshit things I think the wiki's ever taught me about. So there's one time, and I'm pretty sure this is just Toei deciding to change the colors for no real reason. However, one time when Boo is inside of his ball, before the ball busts open, sometimes you're just using rapid energy blast. Yeah, that's real. Sometimes you're using electric Kamehameha when you want to blow up the ball that holds Boo. And it's the only time it's ever used. Let me show you the legendary one-use move, electric Kamehameha. See? It's real. There it is, the electric Kamehameha. He's using it to blow open Boo. He's ball busting here. There he is charging it. It's all the same moment, by the way. Actually, no, it's not. This Gohan used it later, so I guess it was used twice. Oh yeah, he used it against Super Boo. Goku also uses a potentially electric Kamehameha. And I guess there's also Justice Kamehameha, which is also different. That's what Gohan uses whenever fusions are being reborn. But I don't know if that counts. I think in the anime Gohan has like a black Kamehameha. I feel like that would, if I looked up black Kamehameha, it would just be Goku Black. Black Kamehameha, yeah, it's just Goku Black, isn't it? Yeah. But are there similars? Fusions. Fighter Z doesn't have a mention. There's also Super Black Kamehameha. Dark Kamehameha. Wait a minute. No, that one's used by demons. Sorry. Dark Rebellion Trigger. Dark Final Flash, Dark King's Flash, Gallic Beam Cannon, Majin Kamehameha. That's the pink Kamehameha that Boo uses exactly one. Does he just use it one time? Yeah, okay, so it was used one time. Oh, no, Kid Boo uses it as well. And I guess it was used once in Super. Oh. And once by Majub. But I see no Kamehameha that is black but is not it's a variation. There's so many fucking Kamehameha variations. Everybody knows how to use it. Did it say Oolong knows how to use it? Oolong better not know Kamehameha. I'll be so mad. You guys like that Tien knows the anti-Kamehameha? You know about that, right? The Tien anti-Kamehameha? Let me make sure that you know. He never uses this again. I don't know why he doesn't do this again. He has a move that just stops the Kamehameha. It just like completely stuffs it. And he says, I'm never going to use this again.
Got my second wind. And it's blowing like a hurricane.
God, he's such a dweeb. I miss when they had to do like the whole original Kamehameha movement.
If Yamcha thinks he can handle the Kamehameha wave, he must have been hit harder than I thought.
Kame.
You're right. How's he gonna pull that one?
What if he said Masenko Popo? That's Masenko Popo. Oh, so it's just a special beam cannon.
At your own risk.
Watch as I pull out a technique that I never use again. I think he might have used it against Goku, but he never uses it after this tournament. God, you could save so much on animation. Just make one cool cell. You can... No! We'll never know what happened. Never mind, we're back. You could fill 20 seconds with 2 images. It's so fucking... But they're really cool images, so it's fine. Here he comes. The I'm gonna stuff your Kamehameha move. This is the slowest fucking Kamehameha.
He turned it around.
On us!
What if Yamcha just died in his legendary pose? Yeah, so he's able to do that, but he never whips it out again. What's his problem? He decides to never whip it out a second time. All right, let's see it. Let's see your black Masenko Popo. Why'd I put that there? Oh, his beast special beam cannon. Yeah, it's like the two-guyer. Yeah, it's the one that he uses when Piccolo holds him. Yeah. This has got nothing on it. Wait a minute. The most important piece of lore. Gohan's Beast Axe.
Alright guys, we got Gohan's new ultimate skill, the Beast Axe Slash. Oh.
There it is, the Beast Axe. That's the Beast Axe. You guys know the Beast Axe, right? You're familiar with the Beast Axe. You want to see the Beast Axe here? Where's Gohan Blanco? There he is. I don't like this weird Cell Max Perfecto. It's no Cell Dorado. I've shown you guys the Dio before that someone made for Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's like insanely good. Where's the Beast Axe? Come on, you gotta drop a Beast Axe on him. Oh! They don't have a time for it. Is it his overhead? I think it's his overhead. No. It's like a last hit in his air combo, I think. Robo Kai is coming back. Good for him. Maybe he can finally drink that oil he's been waiting for. I don't know where his freaking Beast Axe is. Makes me so upset. Where's my fucking Beast Axe? Whatever. The Beast Axe is what they gave him as his melee weapon in Fortnite, which I think is really funny because Gohan canonically has 2 fucking swords that they could have just used. But they're like, I don't know what we should give Gohan as a melee weapon. I don't know what we should give him. Let's just make up an axe for him. Whoops, it's the wrong screen. Let's just make an axe up for him. They could have given him the Z sword, or they could have given him that one sword that he had that Piccolo gave him when Piccolo hit him with the clothes beam. And the clothes beam came pre-packaged with an axe. Of course, I'm obsessed with the beast axe. You'd be obsessed with it too. We don't know how powerful it actually is. I hope that that was one of the last things Toriyama okayed while he was alive. My dying wish, give Gohan an axe. It's like, oh, I mean, you know, it's the last thing he wanted. You can't just not give him the axe. Didn't give a fuck about anything. I mean, probably. I mean, it'd be a real deep cut if they decided to give Gohan the sword he had when he was training under Piccolo. I mean, the Z sword, sure. I mean, I feel like most people who know about Dragon Ball Z should know about the Z sword. That kind of like covers up a large portion of the Buu saga. But like, the training arc sword is kind of wild. Harry gotta level up. Imagine if you just invented this story that makes you like $1 million a month if you just nod your head to whatever idea they had. That'd be cool. I'd do it. I think I'd be the man for that job. I'd be the guy who could do that job. I'd be pretty good at it too. I think Harry's at level 3 on all, or level 2 on all his spells. All right, what beats a Cornish boy? Cornish pixies are weak to pretty much everything. All right, well, if I remember, Flipendo Trio becomes a multi-hit. I need to get rid of Rubber Discover Yeb. Oh my god, it's Rubber Soul from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's here. And he's eating a dog. Again. What are spiders? What are spiders bad against? Like basic spiders, giant spiders. Oh. Incendio. Absolutely cooked him. Did you see that? Flipendo. That should be a level up for Hermione. We got beads. Is that a woman-only item? Or is Harry allowed to wear beads? Oh my god! He's finally allowed to use a charm! Thankfully, beads are usable by males. What?